Alright YouTubers, welcome back to War Thunder Ground Forces with the Angry Nerd. And today I thought we'd take a look at the T-34-85 D-5T. But before we get started, I'd like to bring your attention to the skin that's on this vehicle. Now the creator doesn't wish to be named, but you can find a lot of wonderful skins at livewarthunder.com. Now I will provide a link to livewarthunder.com down in the video description, and I will also provide a link to my video on how to download and install custom skins. So if you haven't done that before, it's really pretty easy and you can get some wonderful skins like this one. Now the T-34 was a Soviet medium tank used during the Second World War. At its introduction, the T-34 possessed an unprecedented combination of firepower, mobility, and protection. Its 76.2mm high-velocity tank gun provided a substantial increase in firepower over any of its contemporaries. Its heavily sloped armor was difficult to penetrate by most contemporary anti-tank weapons. As the war went on, Germany improved its panzers and introduced new tanks such as the Tiger and the Panther, mostly to deal with the T-34. The Morozov Design Bureau was well aware that the T-34's 76mm gun was no longer adequate with regards to its insufficient range and armor-piercing capabilities, especially after the Battle of Kursk. A new tank project, the T-43, was started with the aim to replace both the KV-1 and the T-34. However, tests showed that the T-43 did not have the required mobility. It was slower than the T-34, and at the same time, it could not resist an 88mm shell impact. However, it had a better ride and gearbox, and the new turret was widely appreciated by the test crews. Although it was not designed to house a bigger gun, the State Defense Committee met on August 25, 1943, following the Battle of Kursk, and in order not to have to completely retool production lines, they decided to upgrade the T-34 with a new gun and dropped the T-43. The M1939 52K air defense gun was efficient and well proven. Sporting a 55 caliber barrel, it also had a muzzle velocity of 792 meters per second, but it needed to be converted into an anti-tank gun. After some altering and improvements, it appeared ideally suited for a tank, and the first to use the derivative model, the D5, was the Su-85, a casement-style tank destroyer based on the T-34 chassis. This was an interim measure, as the gun still needed to be integrated on the T-34, but the time necessary in order to create the turret delayed its adoption. By choosing a gun with a very long barrel and without a muzzle brake, the recoil dictated a very large or long turret. This roomier design also had the advantage of being roomy enough for a third crewman, the commander being freed up from having to load the gun. This in turn helped him concentrate on possible targets and generally to have better awareness of the battlefield. The new turret was partly based on the T-43. It was a compromised design with a slightly reduced base ring, 2 periscopes, and the commander's cupola relocated to the rear for full peripheral vision. The radio was also relocated, allowing easier access and better signal range. 2 other guns, the S-18 and the ZIS-53, were also considered for the same purposes. These 3 guns were tested, and the S-18 won the competition at first, and its design was approved for use in the modified turret, but dropped when it was apparent that it was not compatible with the D5 mounting for which the turret was designed. However, The D5 was retested and showed a limited elevation and other minor defects, but equipped the first production series, model 1943, of the T-34-85 as the D-5T. At the same time, the ZIS-53 showed mediocre ballistic performances and had to be reshaped. On December 15, 1943, this modified version, named the ZIS-53, was chosen to be produced en masse and equipped all T-34-85 models 1944. The T-34 was the mainstay of the Soviet armed forces throughout the Second World War. Its design allowed it to be continuously refined to meet the constantly evolving needs of the Eastern Front. As the war went on, it became more capable, but also quicker and cheaper to produce. Soviet industry would eventually produce over 80,000 T-34s of all variants. Now in War Thunder, the T-34-85 D-5T is a rank 3 with a battle rating of 5.0. It has a 953 horsepower engine propelling the 30.9-ton vehicle to a top speed of 38 miles per hour. It comes equipped with the 85mm D-5T cannon. Now I have it assigned to an expert crew with a crew level of 140, which gives me a reload of 8.8 seconds. So what do I think of the T-34-85 D-5T here in War Thunder? Well, it's a good, reliable tank, and you can do some serious damage. You have the ability to maneuver all around the map. The battleground is your playground. But if you've been used to using earlier T-34s and bouncing almost everything that gets shot at you and being, pretty close to invulnerable, you are not going to have that here with the D-5T or the T-34-85 regular, because although you have the 85mm gun and it's really good, it can do lots of damage, your hull did not get upgraded along with the gun. And things at this tier 5.0, and you can meet stuff up to 6.0, can punch straight through the front of your hull, slope or not. So that being said, why don't we take a look at a game, see what I was able to do with the T-34-85 D-5T. Okay, we picked up the I can't pronounce the name of this map, but hey, it's the winter map. Okay, just one spawn point, not taking the full load of ammo. There you can see who created the skin. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can use the speed of the T-34-85 and get to a good firing position. I'm going to cross over these railroad tracks here. Give myself a little bit of cover. At least for a minute. Looks like I'm going to be exposed for a minute, and I'm going to head up toward that building. See if I can't get some flanking fire in. Flanking or spanking. That's what's about to happen. At least I hope that's about to happen. Oh, I need to be cautious in case somebody's coming around here from their side. Let's see if I can find a good position. M10 got the same idea as me. Let's see. Miss. Okay. Oh, did you see that round go by? I saw it. And there's a Chaffee up here as well. So the task is going to be finding a good position where we can shoot them and it's hard for them to shoot us. And the Soviets have notoriously bad gun depression, so that's my issue. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Right here. Oh, that'll work. That will work. Back off during the reload, come back up. Now you see I'm on a little downslope, which, oh, look at that. Works just right for this gun depression. The edge of the train platform is hiding my hull. I got a good hit, but didn't kill him. Kind of liking this spot. Oh, didn't even pin. Well, you saw that. Somebody's aiming up this way. Ooh, there we go. But I'm going to risk staying here because it's a good spot for this Soviet tank. Let's see. Some arty coming in. Missed that shot. I'm looking at the mini map. Drop some arty. I got somebody way over on the edge. Let's see. All right, they're starting to push up here. I've got at least one on the railroad track way over there. I see it. It's a Panzer IV, I think. I had two right over here. They look like they might be pushing up. There we go. Oh, took a hit. Time to repair. Drop some arty. These two guys are kind of close together. It's a friendly plane. Now when you hear a plane, look at your mini map and see whether it's blue or red, and is it passing straight over you? It could give you a little heads up on whether you're going to get bombed or not. Let's see. Need to keep an eye because got at least one coming up toward the railroad tracks I can see. Oh. There we go. Alright. Just drop some as a deterrent down there. Drop some already as a deterrent. Keep an eye out, try to get in a good position here because they're going to be coming. There's two of them. One on this side of the railroad tracks, one on the other. Try to knock down this fence so I can see a little bit better. The farthest guy is not coming up. I was expecting him to be pushing up a little bit, but he doesn't seem to be. So I'm going to come back up and see if I can deal some more damage. Good hit on the M10. Uh-oh, here comes somebody. This is the second person to come up here after me. Didn't work out so well for the first one. Here we go. T-34-85. Commander's cupola. Didn't do hardly any damage. Let's see. Panzer IV, there we go. T-34-85 is still just over there. Okay, I got a good turret hit, so let's see. There we go. I think I have disabled everybody in this turret, so I'm going to come around. There we go. I got a good hit the first time on this turret, but I couldn't remember which side the gunner was on. So when I got that second good hit, I decided to go for it. And one more person pushing their way over, looks like. Where are they? All right. A nice hit on the Panzer IV or Panzer III. It was some type of Panzer. Uh-oh. Oh. Here we go. M5. Another hit on the Panzer. Even though these are not killing these tanks, they're severely crippling them, which makes them easier targets for my teammates. And I think that my team has pushed them back far enough that I'm not going to get a shot. So let me kill assist. Yeah, stick a fork in her. She's done. All right. Mission accomplished. Let's see what we did. Oh, a battle trophy. Yay. And it's 7,500 silver lions. Woo! Goodness. All right. Okay, let's take a look. Tank Rescuer, 1 shot, supporting fire, professional, Shadow Strike streak, the best squad. So we destroyed 8 enemy vehicles to assist. Second place in the team. 31,175 silver lions. This is my premium account bonus. Oh, this dude. 10 kills. He was rocking it. 8 for me. Nice. Save it. Okay, that was not too bad. You know, that was all right for government work. But yeah, we found a decent position there. I was able to bring some flanking fire on the enemy with this 85mm gun, and you can see it was pretty effective. You also saw that I was able to take out the enemy T-34-85, so you can be penetrated by this gun pretty easy. I hit him right through the turret and then came around and punched him right through the front of the hull. So yeah, guns at this tier can penetrate this vehicle pretty easily. So yeah, just keep that in mind. You got lots of nasty stuff to deal with at +5 battle rating. So if you've liked this look at the T-34-85 D-5T, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.